Hello, welcome back to the channel. So this is a video talking about the new Grand Battle Scale from Wargames Atlantic. Just announced yesterday, so that's Thursday the 27th. More details today, Friday the 28th. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what's been shown off, talk about my thoughts on it, and a wee bit about samurai warfare. If you've not seen my other video, I have a samurai army. It's not got as completed as I would like, mainly because I'm gaming in a club now, so we often get distracted by other projects. But you know, I have quite a substantial 28mm samurai army ready to go there. So interesting, samurai comes from the Senjuko period, which was equivalent to the Samurai War of the Roses, approximately the same time as the War of the Roses. I saw some big battles, clans betraying each other, and a fight for the ultimate title, Shogun. And it would herald 200 years of peace relative peace in Japan. This is actually, I think this is a scene from Heaven and Earth, a great samurai battle film. And if you watch that, and I'll put a link in the description to YouTube, it's a 45-minute long clip, but the battle scenes are awesome. And if that doesn't get you fired up for samurai, I don't know what will. So, what we're getting? So we're getting 10mm samurai figures. So you can do quite a few things with that. Mass battles, so you're looking at blocks of troops. Certainly, if you're familiar with the old War Master games, that's the scale of War Master, and these armies will easily allow you to construct a Nippon force for War Master evolutions. This is 3D printed 28mm scale and the 10mm scale. So you can actually see the amount of detail that's gone into the figures there. And this is showing off that it's 10mm foot to eye level, which is fairly standard. Actually, once you get down to that sort of size, it's fairly standard. You know, you're going to see the sprues later on, and they're going to produce a lot of different troop types. So there's going to be not a lot of need to get other manufacturers' miniatures in there. And I'll talk about it later on. Save me getting distracted. So here we are comparing the Grand Battle Scale next to Warlord's Epic Battle Scale. I would point out all these photos are not mine. I've not received any products. This is all photos that Wargames Atlantic have put out and is available on their website with more information from their point of view. So as you see there, the Grand Battle miniatures on the end, 10mm size. You've got American Civil War figures, and you've got pike and shot figures there. So, I mean, even then you could see the size difference between pike and shot and Civil War figures, which I've talked about before in other videos. Pike and shot's probably more 15s. American Civil War probably 12 and a half, 13s. And this is the Grand Battle stuff coming in at 10. So what we're getting? So we're getting a box of Ashigaru. I always like the art to show off there. And it says there 328 hard plastic figures. And we're also getting a samurai box. You couldn't have Ashigaru without samurai, and 224 hard plastic figures because that includes cavalry as well as foot troops. And again, just a chance to look at the art. Again, if you look at that Heaven and Earth video I was talking about, this is what the warfare is looking like in that video as well. It really captures it really well. And that's a samurai box. So the website talks about the contents of each. So this is the Ashigaru content. So you can see there, you've got a mix of 5 strip models and 3, 2, and individuals as well. So that'll allow you to do a lot of variety in the bases. Certainly, I'm imagining using this kind of a War Master type game. In which case it'll be 40mm strips and it'll be 10 models, 2 strips of 5, or equivalent with the individuals there on those bases. and this is a picture of the sprues. So you see you've got loads of Ashigaru. You've got the option for back banners there. Probably work out how many sprues you're getting in a box. I've not done any of that yet, but since that is telling us exactly what we're getting in the box, I didn't feel a need to delve into that. So the Ashigaru form the sort of backbone of the armies. Before the Senjuku War, most of the fighting was done by samurai because it was their noble pursuit. The Senjuku period, so battles become bigger and bigger and bigger. So Ashigaru became a bigger part of the armies. In fact, Odo, forget his name, Oda clan, their warlord, and eventually became head, was one of those few samurai, few people during the samurai period who was raised from a sort of Ashigaru status up to daimyo of the clan status. Front and back there of the Ashigaru. Actually, really like the fact you're getting some dead poses there as well. So this is the samurai. So as you can see, you've got the cavalry there. It's actually got quite a variety of cavalry there. With 4 of each pose. You've got the archers, close combat troops, casualties. Close combat troops look like they're equipped with naginata and kind of spears there, which was the main weapon that samurai used in the battlefield. Katana was both ceremonial and very much a close personal weapon, whereas the sort of spears, naginata, and bows were main weapons for samurai. During the period, the samurai do end up using muskets, arquebusiers, themselves, and as we see here, the Ashigaru do have some handgunners as well. Certainly during the Korean invasion, the Japanese samurai armies can't get enough handgunners. So this is us talking about looking at the samurai sprues themselves. I say really nice sprues. Easy to cut away the excess plastics, paint them on the sprue or chop them up like I've done with my epic battles. Front and backs. Then optional back banners there as well. If you weren't giving your Shikaru lots of back banners, you probably have tons spare for your samurai to give more of them back banners, show their clan loyalties. So here's some pictures of them painted up. So 10mm, smaller than epic battles, but as we can see here, they're still capturing a nice amount of detail and it will be fairly easy to paint up with sort of contrast paint, speed paints, that sort of stuff. Ashigaru. Yeah, looking really good. In fact, they've gone for the sort of wider bases there. Like I say, I'm probably going to chop mine down to 40mm by 20mm will be the size of the bases I'm going to be using. Samurai, so as you see there, actually, the armor and the armor detail, just splashing that color on of speed paint, contrast paint color over the armor, dead quick, easy paint up. Because you haven't got quite as much detail as you might have in the epic battles, it is going to paint up relatively quick. I've done 10mm armies. You've probably seen my American War of Independence armies. You can get suckered into the detail if you let it or if you want to. There's another picture of those multicolored samurais. Certainly looking at that Heaven and Earth movie, you're talking about the armies look really good. It was red, I think, probably Mori clan versus Black Order clan. I think it doesn't have translations on. Don't quite know what I'm watching, but look cool. In real life, samurai would have a mix of color with predominant clan colors coming through with the back banners, and I don't know the Japanese word for the back banner off the top of my head. They will be in clan colors, but again, you know that you can make some really striking armies of sort of fixed colors as well. Just enjoying looking at pictures of 10mm samurai. So what else do we know about Grand Battle Scale? So 2 boxes available right now. The Ashigaru box, more figures in it, retail about 30 quid. The Samurais retail in 25, going on advance order for August. It's early days at finding out about it. Wargames Atlantic has released tons of information about it. Uh, as a as a fan of the samurai history, I'm really looking forward to getting these and getting them on the table. So anyway, that was a really nice surprise to wake up for today, Friday the 28th of June. And yeah, when I know more information or get my hands on some of them, expect to see some more videos. But anyway, that's bye for now. Hope you're having a great time wargaming, and I'll catch you in another video. Thanks for watching.